On many occasions, I've been told that Skynavia is the best country in this entire mod, so it's about time I play as them. Of course, that's just an opinion. I don't think there's a way that you can objectively figure out what country in this mod's the best country to play as. But hey, there's no harm in trying them out. I've heard they have a really cool world conquest route, and they aren't really overpowered either, like most world conquest routes in this mod. So I guess I'll have a fun time spreading, the revolution across the world, We start off with a really small focus tree though, so I'm sure we unlock a new focus tree after we complete the end of the beginning. This just in, it looks like people are mad and they just want to spread the revolution everywhere and take places over. Sounds perfect. And the Emperor is dead yet again. Seems to always happen. Graphonia is now a better place. Yeah, I guess we are communists today, so we're probably happy that the Imperial leader down there is gone. They are probably going to be a big problem soon enough once we unite the North. If we even can unite the North, like the Graphonian Republic's really strong. They are probably going to be a decently hard enemy to face off against. I'm kind of excited for this battle. And hey, the Wingbardian Civil War kicked off, which means, friendly faces rising to power down there in Wingbardy. They have positive opinion of us. Why not make a non-aggression pact just to show our support? We could even send volunteers, actually. Get some army experience, have some fun. How many can we send? Only one? Well, that's fine with me. Wait, why are we in a border war? Why are they trying to attack us? Who does this princess think she is? Ridiculous. We should win it, though, at least. And apparently there are, some communes here in the Hale Forest that, don't like us. They're kind of their own autonomous body. You can see we can't even enter in. It's a demilitarized zone. And we can either reclaim the forest or we can just leave them be. If we try to reclaim them, it gives us a bad debuff for 450 days, or we can just have cooperation with them, and at least gives us decisions to gradually militarize it. I think we should go with this one. We have to be comrades, and this is comradely cooperation. And today we definitely are comrades, comrades to the cause. We gotta liberate workers, and we can't go taking over the workers, the lumberjacks in the forest or whatever. I don't really know for sure. Oh, and the end of the beginning. Now this is not the end. It is not even the beginning of the end, but it is perhaps the end of the beginning, apparently. Okay, and people want more democracy. All power to the Congress, democracy for the masses, election and suffrage for all. So we can either give in, all power to the Congress, and the Congress becomes the leader, or I should stay in power a bit longer. And I think we have to do the good guy thing here, and we have to let our leader stay in power for just a bit longer, because it's exactly what we have to do. He has to stay in power just to make the country a slightly better place. And then I promise we'll give all the power to Congress. Okay. Oh, the delegates' ultimatum. It doesn't look like they're so happy with our decision to just stay in power forever. Maybe we should step down. That might be the best option if we actually want to go through with this playthrough, but since when was I someone to step down when things just got difficult? We can't just give up that easily. Those upstarts in Congress know nothing. Exactly. Oh, civil war. At least this zone will become militarized, probably. But we can side with the commune or side with Sickle Claw. We'll side with him, yeah. It's okay. We're gonna be fine. Wait, how did they have so many divisions? They have more divisions than us. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to try to get this guy into a position of ultimate power. They only have one more victory point though, so it should be easy to win, right? We just take that and then they maybe capitulate. Oh yes, they were nice to us and decided to move out of the capital. I love it when they do stuff like that. The government of Skynavia, perfect. Oh no, now we're not aligned. This is bad. I'm pretty sure I wasn't supposed to do this, but this is interesting, I guess. Is the neutral path still interesting? I don't know. I guess the dream is dead. Socialism has failed. Long live Esper Sickleclaw. We defended the border. Perfect. It's crazy how many border conflicts we keep getting in with these northern tribes. It's about time we take them out. And we can't progress in our focus tree too until we have 30% stability, so I guess it's time to start trying to get that stability up in any way possible. Okay, we finally got our stability up, so it's time to start doing stuff like learning to live as individuals, labor units, work camps. Well, at least, hey, one of these things is actually kind of nice, like learning to live as individuals. We'll start off with the good guy one, then we can move on to some of the other ones that might be bad, or maybe it's just a bad naming convention, who knows? Oh, this thing was our time for reform, but we're not gonna finish that in time. How do you even finish this thing within that year and a half with so little stability? I think there's gonna be a second civil war probably, but there's like nothing that we could have done. Oh. Well, that was an interesting little while. Do we do this again? Do we try again? Do we try to preserve Sickleclaw? We've already gone down that path. We can't go back yet. Now we're just like even more weak because we decided to do that entire Civil War thing. Okay, this time we're gonna win the Civil War super fast, possibly, because I think we're gonna sneak into here and here, and the Civil War's only been going on for like a week. Oh, so we can win it really easily. That was nice. And I did improved worker condition as soon as possible this time, so maybe this can work. I don't know. And we don't have enough political power to institute press censorship. I guess we could do that if we just made the Civil War last longer. Like, is that the strategy, to actually make the Civil War last long just so you can micro your stability up? I've never actually cared that much about stability. Oh, we can do promises of peace too. I forgot about that. As long as we can start the first focus with 370 days left, so that's 50 days, we should be able to get above 30% stability in 50 days, right? Okay, so if I did my math correctly, we should have enough time to complete all the focuses, as long as I can get to 46% stability before all these focuses are done. Okay, well, we burned a lot of stuff that we didn't agree with. This totally has no precedent in places before. Let's just click that button and avoid that. But on the bright side, I think we are going to win it, because we have 68 more days to complete this thing, and this last focus only takes 50 days, so we have 18 days to spare. And yes, it's gone. We've won. Wait, we did all that and all we get is the generic focus tree? Really? Well, at least this guy got in power. That's just great. So we do all that work and we just have a generic focus tree. That's terrible. I guess that means that I just have to go down the real path, right? I did all that work just to have to go back. Okay, well, this is a focus tree. One Graphonia under socialism. It's a pretty interesting event. I like how it's just floating in its own island, separate from the rest of the focus tree, but whoa. What is this? There's a lot of stuff here to focus on, like it's insane. And like there's apparently this internationalist and communalist thing. I think I want the internationalists to be more popular because internationalists taking other nations, spreading over the continent, like we can rename ourselves the Socialist Republic of Free Griffins, which makes things more general. But yeah, I think that if the Enclave and the Enclave Reborn mod for Old World Blues is the most complicated country in Hearts of Iron 4, this is probably the most confusing, just considering all this, and the focus tree, and that weird thing with like Sickleclaw staying as the leader. Kind of a complex country again. I guess it's not too confusing. It's not like I don't know what exactly to do. It's difficult. Something, I don't know the correct words to describe it. Okay, finally time to lead our armies into a foreign land, not just around in our own territory in civil wars over and over again, and we can end all these never-ending border wars that just keep firing. It should be nice. We have more divisions than them and they can't guard their line, so it makes for an easy war. And nice, now we can puppet them. I know the game mechanics of this country kind of push towards us needing to puppet stuff and not annex, so we'll puppet them. We also don't have enough manpower to even occupy their country right now, so La Resistance makes that a easier choice for us. Okay, and it's time to go after our next target. The second we started justifying war against them, they moved a lot of divisions off their front line with us instead of onto it, which makes me think they're either just being smart and garrisoning their ports, or they're planning a naval invasion to try to take our ports. So I have a division here just in case. Hopefully it'll be able to defend. Otherwise, we'll just use this to our advantage to encircle some of their divisions while they're trying to naval invade us. But yeah, let's declare the war. Not too bad, we just had to encircle their entire army, but between our puppets divisions and all the volunteers, it wasn't too bad. And now we will puppet Vidina too. I would like to annex them, but I know it's kind of the thing we're supposed to do is to puppet people, so no, now they have like more factories than us. Yeah, they have 9 civs and 8 mills, and we have 6 civs and 3 mills. Now we kind of have this Northern Alliance block thing to defend against the Griffonian Republic, or maybe attack them in a preemptive war, because they're strong and they're only going to get stronger. Right now, though, we don't stand a chance, so we still have to build up quite a bit before we can even dare try to attack them. Wait, we can actually do this decision, the request integration of the Vidinian Socialist Republic, so maybe we can like get cores on everything and then get access to those factories. That would be nice, because they have a lot of factories. We'll over double our factory count if we can annex them and to get cores, so we can avoid those La Resistance occupation mechanics. Wow, nice, yeah, we annex them with core states everywhere. That's the boost of industry we need to stand a chance against the Republic. We have more factories than them, actually, because they only have 7 civs and like 11 mills, probably. That's good, that means we actually stand a chance. Manpower is our only problem now. We went from like 3 to 11 mills now, though, so we can actually start building a functional army. And an air force, too, because I don't think they have an air force, so if we get an air force, if we get any air force, oh, they actually are building an air force. We might actually have to fight an air war, but it shouldn't be too bad. I have faith in our abilities to win the air war. Actually, we got their navy too. 8 destroyers and a heavy cruiser. I think we should be able to beat the Griffonian Republic's navy with that. Oh, they have 7 to 11 ships and we have 9, so it might be a close battle there, but I kind of just want to bet on it. I'm not going to garrison my ports, actually. I'm just going to bet on us winning the sea war. With planes in the air, we should be able to win, even though it's pretty much an even battle. And do we have oil? That's the question. Yeah, we have plenty of oil, so that's good. We can train our navy, get it ready for the battle. And the Griffonian Empire is in an interesting war. Bronze Hill agreed to become a puppet of the Duchess, but then now they're at war with these 3 at the same time. We're also preparing to go after the Republic. I'm putting all my terrible divisions up in the north, like all these just random divisions we got from focuses and that we had at the start of the game, and divisions we stole from our puppet. And then I have an actually good army over here, filled with just normal 20-withs, 7-2s. So I think we should be able to beat the Republic without too much of a problem. Okay, if this goes well, I'll be pretty proud, beating the Griffonian Republic Republic while on extensive conscription, nothing more. And we're only on partial mob too, which we should maybe change, but it's not too big of a deal. We have a lot of really useful things we can do with political power, so I might not want this bad minus 0.2 political power from war economy, but we'll see. And I guess we'll get everything set up. I'll put my navy out here in Sky Bay, so hopefully they can't naval invade us, because I'm not garrisoning anything. Also, I'll have my planes up here. We'll have the defense army here, and we'll just hope that they don't attack or fail to attack, and then we'll just attack in here. It doesn't even look like they're defending much, so this is a guaranteed win from what I can tell. Oh, and if we take their only port, then yeah, we can just put our navy back. Oh yeah, and our puppet isn't even in the war. I guess we can call them in just so it's fair. And there we go. The Griffonian Republic now just a puppet of the Socialist Republic. Nice. Oh, and Rickard Essler's in charge. How nice. I think we should be able to integrate them like Vedina, too. I hope so. Oh, I just realized I had this decision to get these 5 free divisions. Oh well, they're not that good of divisions. I guess they could have been kind of useful, but we didn't need them in the end. Yep, and we've annexed the Republic now too. We have a lot of factories. We're still not on the same level as the Empire, but I think we're doing pretty good. I'm excited to see where this goes. This is an interesting journey so far, trying to help this guy stay as the leader, and then, you know, that just led to a generic focus tree, so we couldn't have done that. But anyway, I guess, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.